The following High Button Sports presentation of the Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League is a training broadcast. You're currently watching preseason coverage. Our broadcast crew is using these preseason games for training and preparation for the upcoming season. Thank you for your patience as our crew gets our reps in. Regular High Button Sports coverage begins soon.
Welcome back to High Button Sports here between the Hunters and the South Shore Mustangs. Puck drop begins as we begin the first period. Hunters traveling up the ice with the puck with some early offensive push here in the first period. Just want to welcome everyone here tuning into High Button Sports this morning. Early start, 10 o'clock game. Hunters with the puck so far, but the Mustangs still get it back. The Hunters with it. A 2-on-1 situation, and you can't hang on to it. Loses the puck. The Mustangs will take it behind their own net. Pass, awkward pass, lost in a scary situation in their own zone, but they'll get it out. And goaltender will cover. So far, one shot on net for the home team here, the South Shore Mustangs. Mustangs with it in their own zone. Stangs will get it back. Shoots again, rebound. And the referee blows the whistle dead. Great offensive chances early on here for the Mustangs with a quick shot there, rebound off the pad, and second chance opportunity there, but Mustangs trying to find a open lane here, but they lose the puck, go the other way. They chase. Mustangs will try to get it back here as they fight for it in the corner there. Oh! Bad pass there as the Mustangs pass it right to the opposing team, right in front of their own net. Just Hunters could not capitalize on that, but I know they wish they could have. That was a scary chance there, scary opportunity, but Mustangs in the neutral zone, carrying it up. They'll take a shot off the goaltender. Hunters with a 2-on-2 situation here. Oh, scary opportunity again for the Mustangs. They could have easily been down one goal right there, but to no avail. The Hunters, they'll keep it though. Shoots. And the Mustangs will get the rebound back. Carrying it up through center ice. And they'll dump and chase. Hunters with it. Pass it over to the wing. Mustangs can't secure the puck back, but they'll get it out of their zone. And the Hunters will have to reboot their offense. Hunters with it. Trying to get something going on early here. first penalty of the game comes at the 10:47 mark. First penalty coming to Ivan Aaron early on here in the first period of play here. Lumberjacks so far struggling to get some offensive pressure here as of early on here. Seeing a lot more puck possession by the Stangs as they try there. And as I say that, the Mustangs pressure the goalie there, but he covers it up. So far I'm noticing a lot more puck possession and a lot more offensive push by the Stangs. But both teams trying to get something early on here. Mustangs with it. Shoots. And glove save. Mustangs with it. Looking for a window there. Pass it in the middle. Mustangs will lose a stick there. Oh, and the Stangs can't capitalize. Pass off target. And they'll have to restart if they want to get their offensive unit firing up again here. Hunters, Deeks. He's all by himself, smothered by the Stangs. He can't get anything going there. Mustangs in their own zone with it. Mustangs behind the Hunters' net here. He'll get smothered beside the boards. They're trying to get it free. Mustangs prevail. And goaltender, they'll call the play dead. So far, zip on the scoreboard. We got 4 seconds left on the Mustangs power play. Mustangs with it. In the corner, battling for it. But the Mustangs still come up with it again, trying to get it out of their own zone here. And that'll be the end of the power play for the Stangs, unable to capitalize on that opportunity for odd man advantage. But, oh, open lane there. Shoots again. Can't get it to go. Mustangs will get the puck back, but he passes it right back to his own opposite player there. Mustangs still get it back. He shoots, and the Mustangs will continue their offensive pressure with a offensive face-off here. The Mustangs in the Hunters zone. the official sees something he doesn't like, so he'll swap in another Mustang, and off we go. Puck drop. Mustangs with another shot. Glove save. The goaltender flashing the leather there. Puck drops again. Mustangs with it here. Trying to get some offensive offense going here, but the Mustangs still get it back in their own zone here. Try to regroup, but the Hunters, they'll take a shot offline. It skates along the boards and out of the zone. They'll have to restart. Oh, pass, fans on it. The Mustangs are all over it. They'll take a shot. Goaltender covers up, but can't get it. Can't lock it down. Another shot. And that time the Tendy will lock it down for a stoppage play. So far, 12 shots on goal for your South Shore Mustangs. And only one, believe it or not, for the Hunters. The Hunters, they'll take it off. Take the face-off win in their own zone. And we'll retry on that puck drop. The Hunters trying to get something going on early here. So far, only one shot on goal. I'm sure they'd like to change it here. Oh, scary opportunity there. Great opportunity for the Mustangs, for the Hunters there. Almost a almost an open window there to get a first goal here. First one to tack one on the board, but they can't complete it, and we'll get an icing. Puck drop, but the Mustangs still come up with it temporarily anyway. In the corner there, Mustangs, they'll lose control here. They get it back, takes a shot offline. They'll get it along the boards there. Mustangs looking for a pass. Tries to backhand it in, but shot offline. Quick shot there. Fans on it. Can't get it to go. Mustangs will try to keep it in their own zone here, but no avail. The Hunters take it out. Hunters with the puck. Mustangs trying desperately to get it out of their own zone here. Behind their own net with it. up along the boards. They'll take it to the left-hand side of the ice. So far, back and forth affair here. Feels like we're running from one end of the ice to the other, one end of the ice to the other, back and forth here. No team really being able to get the puck in and hold it and make many Mustangs, I think, with the Mustangs with the slight has a slight advantage over top of the over top of the Hunters here with 14-2 shots on net so far. But the Hunters will take another one. Reams off the boards and off the glass and back into the Hunters zone. Hunters will take it in their own zone. Mustangs battling with it in their own net, in the corner. Yeah, and the Hunters desperately trying to keep it in, but they'll have to reboot here their offense. Mustangs great offensive, great defensive prowess here so far. Awesome opportunity here. 2-on-2, 1-on-1. Passes it over, shoots, can't get it to go. You got to think opportunities like that don't come along very often, but failure to capitalize on that, and the netminder will cover it up and we'll try again. So far, 3:23 left in the first period of action here at the LCLC. Puck drop win for the Mustangs, but they lose it. Hunters with it now. Pass offline, and Mustangs, they'll take it back. Mustangs with a shot. Hard to believe, only 2 shots on net for the Hunters. So far 18 for your South Shore Mustangs. We'll reset up here for another face-off. Another puck drop in the Hunters zone. Mustangs with it. Takes a shot. Tries to redirect it, but can't make it go. Mustangs pass offline again. You're seeing a lot of this passes here that are not connected, not going to their target. And oh, so close opportunity for the one-timer for the Hunters. Reamed off the post and out. That is close as you can get it without getting a goal there, folks. Hunters will take it back the other way. Takes a shot that goes behind the net. And the Mustangs will prevail. Mustangs with it. A 1-on-3 opportunity. Now 2. Takes a shot off the boards. Tries to regain puck control here in the Hunters zone. But the Hunters, they'll come up with it. Temporarily, Mustangs dump it back in. They'll make some changes, some personnel changes on the ice. Hunters with it, trying to capitalize on that change-up, but Mustangs will take it right on back. Hunters with a shot. No good. And our last minute of play in the first period of the South Shore Mustangs and the Hunters here. Hunters takes another shot. The Mustangs, they'll flip it out, and maybe one more opportunity here for the Hunters to get a shot. All open, almost an open net there, but there was no Mustang players. There was no Hunters players to capitalize on that. The goalie pretty much moved completely out of the net. But we'll get another stoppage of play there. So far, pretty lopsided on shots on net. Strong double-digit advantage for your Mustangs. But as of late, the Hunters have been turning up the heat so far. Some scary opportunities. Definitely something that the coach is going to work on here. Final 15 here, seconds. First period. And they'll chase the puck down. Mustangs will just try to play a little keep away here. And that'll conclude our opening period of this contest. We will conclude after this short intermission.
We're Shaw. There's a set out, they score! And the Mollies win it 5-4.
The year that we all came in, it was a tradesman back then that they had, and we had a ton of fun, and we enjoyed being at the rink. We enjoyed playing hockey, and first taste of kind of being at the rink every day. My first time getting to travel through the province to play. Every weekend you're going somewhere else, not just staying in Cape Breton. I'll never forget those days. It was, we'd always drive to the rink, me and a couple of my buddies. The group that we had that year was one of my favorite years in hockey. And, when you grow up, you always hear about the guys in the country are, really skilled, really highly touted, and here it's just, put your work boots on. Back at that age, it's hard to see that. It's hard to see that you're going to be able to play hockey for a living. You're also thinking about your education and all that, and that's very important. My friends, that I've met them through hockey, whether it was through minor hockey, through major midget, through professional. Just enjoy every day you go to the rink. I'm forever grateful for all the opportunities that I've had that hockey brought me, and it all started in Cape Breton with minor hockey, and then on to the major midget league, and I'm forever grateful for all of it.
Welcome back here to High Button Sports as we continue this contest between the Hunters and the Lumberjacks. The first period breaks way here. Early offensive push here by the Hunters. Trying to get their offensive system here firing up early. We've seen a pretty lopsided, takes a shot there off, misses right off the top post, I think, there. And pretty lopsided event on shots on goal here. But towards the end, if you were listening or watching, we've seen the Hunters crank up the heat here. Towards the end of the first period, so had many opportunities to get the first point on the board here, but Lumberjacks so far ahead on the shots on goal, 22-5. Hunters with a shot, second one of the first period here, and that one won't even hit the boards behind the net. Little scrum there in the corner, but the puck pops out and the Hunters will prevail here, only temporarily. The Lumberjacks will try to fight for it here, but the Hunters will regroup in their own zone here. Cross ice pass almost doesn't work out for them, but the Hunters, they'll keep it, and oh, great opportunity there. Could have got a stick on that. That could have been our first goal of the game right there. Hunters back again with it. Pass offline. We see that too. That was the trend in our first period, is the Hunters and quite frankly the Mustangs too. A lot of passes not hitting their target and giving it up, sometimes in their own zone, and leading to some quick offense. But here the Hunters will try to push it up into their offensive zone here, but Mustangs will try to swipe it back behind their own net, and both teams trying desperately to get something going here. Kind of feels like, whoever's going to get the first point on the board here is going to have all the momentum carrying in through the rest of this period. But so far it's been a pretty tightly contested contest here, and so far the Hunters really pushing the puck up the ice, and seeing a little more offense on. Sometimes it feels like the the ice might be a little slanted towards that end, but another offensive opportunity there for the Mustangs, and goaltender will easily stop that one. And we'll get our first offensive puck drop in their own zone here for the Stags. Mustangs traveling behind the net, trying to turn and fire there, but it's offline, and battling for it there, but the Hunters, they'll prevail. 2-on-2 situation here. Hunters, they'll take a shot offline, blocked by the Mustangs. And the Mustangs will try to take it up, but the Hunters will put it right back in the zone. Mustangs, it's a good defense here being played by both teams, but so far the Hunters, you can tell, playing with a little more intensity. Mustangs up with it now. 2-on-2. Cannot capitalize. In the corner with it. He'll pass behind his net. Try to restart the offensive zone here, and they'll dump and they'll get an icing call here. Mustangs with it. Stick off the skate. And Hunters, they'll try to take it here. Opportunity, and can't capitalize on that. That was a 2-on-1 situation for the Hunters, but that could have been our first one on the board here for the Hunters. Mustangs cross ice pass right on the doorstep, but can't get a stick on it. Mustangs trying to get it clear there, but the Hunters, they'll take it out of the zone, and Mustangs taking it right back. Looking for a shot here. And we'll get our second penalty of the game. This one, again, awarded to the Hunters. This one will be another one on Ivan Aaron. I think he had the first one as well, yes. So that'll be 2 penalties on Ivans. And a 2-man advantage for your Mustangs here. Let's see if they can capitalize. And the linesman there seeing something he doesn't like. We'll get a fresh set of players here. Mustangs with it. Pass offline. Hunters with it. A 2-on-1 situation. What can they do? Hunters can't capitalize. The Mustangs will take back the net, take back the ice, take back the puck, and kind of disarm the Hunters there. Mustangs with it. Looking for an opportunity to take a shot here, but the smothered defense by the Hunters. Kind of not allowing that to go. Mustangs looking for a shot here. Takes a shot high off the glass and that'll roll down in the Mustang zone. We'll have to reset. Hunters will get some fresh bodies on the ice. Seconds left on the Mustangs power plays. Let's see if they can get some offensive juice here and So far, they've seen them kind of crank up the temperature here on the offense, and a shot off, ricocheting off the post there. Hunters, they'll take control of their own zone, shooting it up. And we got a delayed penalty on the Mustangs. We got a 4-minute penalty for head contact. Just as the Mustangs' man advantage was about to go away, we'll have 6 seconds here on with 4-on-4 hockey, and then after that, it's a long 4 minutes of power play for the Hunters. Hunters now must be feeling they're in the driver's seat here. So this takes a shot off the goaltender's pads and out. Ricochets back, but he'll take control of it again. Takes another shot at net. Looking for a window, looking for an opportunity to, looking for a lane, looking for something to get that first point on the board here. Takes a shot offline there. I think it might have been directed right into the corner. Another shot, and referees will blow the whistle dead.
Mustangs penalty number 13, Troy Yoder. 4 minutes for head contact on the penalty at 5:39. U18. 4 minutes for head contact at 5:39.
Hunters, they'll trying to regain control of the puck here. They do. With their one-man advantage, cross-ice pass. Can't settle it down for a shot, but he'll look to shoot again here. Passes it, and he gets tied up. Gives the Mustangs a chance to reset here, and Hunters with it again, traveling up the ice, seeing what they can do with this one-man advantage. Just a little over 2 minutes left in their power play. He'll dump in and chase. Oh, hard hit. That will draw concern of the officials, and we got a little bit of a skirmish there in the corner. We'll have to interference and roughing call offsetting here, but with a minute and 57 seconds left in the previous penalty. Hunters now takes a shot, deflected, can't get it to go. Hunters, Mustangs now, 1-on-4, 3 opportunity there. Gets it behind their own net, but cannot make much of it. Hunters, cross ice pass offline. Can't get anything to go here. Deflected pass after deflected pass here. Cross. And here we go. One-on-one. Down they go. Not able to come up with anything on that play there, but the Hunters, they'll take it right on back. And they'll get called offside on there. Just a little too quick on that one there. The Hunters will get called for it. Neutral zone face-off here. Hunters, they'll chase it down in their own zone. When the Mustangs, they'll get it back. Mustangs with an opportunity there. Can't get anything of it. The goaltender denies him there before he even gets a shot off or even anything to go there. So Hunters here. Quick shot off the pads. Play resumes, and the Mustangs will try to take control here, but they wrong pass at the wrong time there. Right back onto the Hunters. And Hunters behind the Mustangs net here. They lose it. They'll regroup in the neutral zone here. We'll get a call, and whistle play did. Just 2:26 left in the second period here, and so far shots on net for your South Shore Mustangs stagnating. Only 24 total, and the Hunters kind of surging here offensively as of late, but really means a whole lot of nothing. Goose eggs for everyone here on the scoreboard. Hunters with it now in their own zone, flips it up, but the Mustangs will take it on back. Shot offline, not even hitting the net there, off the glass, and the Mustangs will take it back in their own zone here. And Mustangs pass offline, Hunters now with it. Hunters trying to capitalize on some late period here offense, trying to tack one on the board before we take a break for our second intermission. Referee's whistle, and we'll set up again. One minute to go left in our second period here between your South Shore Mustangs and the Hunters here at the Lunenburg Lifestyle Center here in Bridgewater, Nova Scotia.
Last game played in the second period.
And we'll get an icing here. 47 seconds left. Hunters with a shot, rebound, and the goalie will cover that one up quickly. Puck drop in the Mustangs zone here. Shot deflected for your Hunters. And the Mustangs will lose the puck here. Puck drop advantage for the Mustangs. They'll get it back, trying to get it down the ice, see what they can do here. The Hunters pressuring defense. But both teams trying to get something going here. It may be little too late, but the Mustangs dump it into the Hunters zone here. They'll chase after it in the corner. Opportunity here for your Mustangs, and time expires. Or is able to get a shot off there. A little skirmish there behind the Hunters net, and officials are quick to break it up. And definitely a lot of physicality in this game, and this is only preseason. Wait to the regular season, let alone playoffs. So both teams take a lot of pride in their play, even though this is preseason. Everyone trying to prove themselves. And well, thank you for continuing to tune in to High Button Sports here at the Lunenburg Lifestyle Center. We'll be right back after this intermission. Thank you.
For Shaw. It's a set out, they score! And the Mollies win it 5-4.
The year that we all came in, it was a tradesman back then that they had, and we had a ton of fun, and we enjoyed being at the rink. We enjoyed playing hockey, and first taste of kind of being at the rink every day. My first time getting to travel through the province to play. You know, every weekend you're going somewhere else, not just staying in Cape Breton. I'll never forget those days. It was, you know, we'd always drive to the rink, me and a couple of my buddies. You know, the group that we had that year was you know, one of my favorite years in hockey. And you know, when you grow up, you always hear about the guys in the country are, you know, really skilled, really highly touted, and here it's just, you know, put your work boots on. Back at that age, it's, you know, it's hard to see that. It's hard to see that you're going to be able to play hockey for a living. You know, you're also thinking about your education and all that, and that's very important. My friends, you know, that I've met them through hockey, whether it was through minor hockey, through major midget, through professional, just enjoy every day you go to the rink. You know, I'm forever grateful for all the opportunities that I've had that hockey brought me, and you know, it all started in Cape Breton with minor hockey, and then on to the major midget league, and I'm forever grateful for all of it.
Welcome back to High Button Sports here, broadcasting in the heart of Bridgewater at the LCLC for your South Shore Mustangs against the Hunters. So far, zip on the scoreboard, but a lopsided shots on goal, 24 to 13, pardon me, for the Mustangs. As we talked about, if you were listening live with us in the last period, the Hunters, even though a lot less shots on goal, seemingly cranking up the heat a little bit more, I feel, than the Mustangs, because we're seeing a lot more offensive pressure. Like you see right there, our first goal of the game for your Hunters. They'll draw first blood here with early in, not even a minute in, your final period here in the third period of the game. That just goes to show exactly what I was talking about there, folks, is ever since the last few minutes there, that first period, I've seen a little spark of the Hunters that we didn't see at the first of the game, but definitely now in the driver's seat with one goal advantage, but that can turn around very quickly. Mustangs will try to rally the troops here and try not to let that get them down. They'll keep on the offensive pressure here in the Hunters zone.
Hunters goal is score number 4, Camille, assisted by number 19, Robin Brown, and number 55, Lucas.
Mustangs with it there now, trying to get it out of their zone, but they can't. Hunters with the pressure, just skirting the line there, but they keep it in. Off of skating into the netting here. Blow the play dead. Get our first face-off here in the Mustang zone. Seeing some disagreement here between the two officials here. swap out players here. And we'll continue on. Puck drop. And the Hunters will have to chase it into the zone and reset here. And they'll take no time at all. Takes another shot offline into the boards, and the Hunters not letting off the gas pedal after that first goal. Mustangs trying to rally back here. Hunters now with it again. 2-on-2. Takes a shot. Ricochets off the goalie's pads. And the Mustangs will take it the other way. Takes a wild shot at it. Can't get it to go. Hunters now with the rebound. Taking it up the ice. Takes a lazy, slow pass. I would almost say pass into the net. And sometimes those are the most dangerous ones. Those slow moving pucks. But the goalie got an eye on it early. He was able to track that one down. Official not liking what he sees there. He'll swap in another Hunters player, and we'll get going again here. Hunters with a high shot there. Slips over top of the net. And Mustangs will take it back temporarily. They keep it for the moment, but being just smothered by this impressive Hunters defense, and playing a complete game, offensive and defensive. Mustangs struggling here, but they see an opportunity to take a shot. Flex off. They'll try to line up for another one here. A nice shot opportunity there, but can't get it to settle down in time. And Mustangs with an opportunity here to take advantage. They're set up in the zone. What can they do? And they'll have to reset as the puck squirts out of the zone. Mustangs, they'll get a few fresh new bodies on the ice. Hunters lining up for another shot, but deflected off the Mustangs. Great opportunity, great defense being played by the Mustangs here, and play is called dead. And we got a penalty here, 2 minutes on the Hunters. Sounded to me like illegal equipment, so that's a new one for me. But we'll refire here with 15:35 in the last period of play here, and Mustangs with a great opportunity here to attack one of their own goals on the board, try to tie this one up and see if they can take advantage of this one-man advantage. Mustangs now trying to pass it, trying to get an opportunity to, but the Hunters just smothering defense, not allowing the Mustangs anything at all there. Mustangs playing a lot with their back to the net, not able to, not able to set themselves up for a shot on net there. Mustangs will take it up the middle. Pass it over to the left wing. And the Mustangs will chase it back to their own zone and reset. We got a bit of a skirmish here between the Mustang, but And we got a shot on goal. Good. The Mustangs will get their first goal of the game here. 14-14 on the clock. They take advantage of that one-man advantage. Mustangs kind of rallying back here. Let's see what they can do. If they can, who will break the strangle here of a 1-1 tie game here in the third. Pass offline, and the Hunters right into the Blues, right in front of the goalie there, and you feel as if they could have just got a stick on it. They would have got himself another goal there for the Hunters, and unable to capitalize on that. A dangerous opportunity, but Hunters player goes down, but no call. As they fight for it, the Hunters, they'll take it in out of their own zone, but the Mustangs will take it right on back. Pass offline. The Mustangs trying desperately here. Feel a sudden surge of urgency, and the play is called dead. We got our first penalty, second penalty of the third period for tripping. Puck drop in the Hunters zone. Mustangs capitalize on yet another power play here. They scored on the first one here of the third period, and we'll see if they can score on this one. Mustangs, bad pass, open ice there, and it leads to a 2-on-1 opportunity, 2-on-2 opportunity, but Mustangs rally back to cover up the puck, and terrible pass there from point to point, and leaving the Hunters nothing but clear open ice to take the puck down, but they can't capitalize on that one. That was a great opportunity for the Hunters, and one I'm sure they wish they could get back, but maybe some slight fatigue there setting in for really both these teams, but the Hunters for the Mustangs there. Mustangs trying to maintain the puck here in their offensive zone here, but Mustangs will take a shot, redirect it, and take it behind the Hunters net. Mustangs with another shot, trying to stick on it. Another shot high. Definitely seeing a little slightly slower pace here as we get through as we kind of breach the midway through the last period of play here at the LCLC between the Hunters and your So short Mustangs. Hunters will clear it out. And we'll get an icing call. A little pushing and shoving here. If they're not careful, that might draw a penalty, but we'll get away with that one there. But Hunters again in their own zone, trying to kick it out, but the Mustangs, they'll keep it in temporarily. Nice hit along the boards there. The Mustangs will try to clear it out behind the net there and look for an open pass. Mustangs battling for it here. Takes a shot, quick shot there. And another defensive face-off here for the Hunters. They'll try to ward off the Stangs as they try to rally to get their first lead of the game here. Hunters trying to regain control of this game. They once had a 1-goal lead and now is all tied up here. Listen. And the goaltender will cover it up. We'll reset shop up again here in the Mustang zone. And puck drop advantage for the Mustangs, and they'll take it behind their own net. Pass it off the boards there. Pass. The Mustangs, they'll clear it to their zone, but only temporarily. The Hunters will chop it back in there. Mustangs with an opportunity here, a one-on-one opportunity, and just offline of the net there, not able to capitalize on that. Great opportunity, great defensive pressure by the Mustangs. Pass offline, Hunters will chase it back in their own zone. Mustangs almost getting a stick on it. That would have been a great opportunity for a shot, but can't get a handle on it. Mustangs will take a shot at net, blocked off a body. Takes a shot at net, but off a blocker there. Mustang player on the ice, he gets back up, battling for it in the corner there. Can't seem to clear it. And they finally do, but both still tangled up. Mustangs desperately trying to keep it in, trying to get something going here. Takes a shot high off the glass. Mustangs able to take another shot there. Trying to find a window there, but the goalie had the angle there. Puck's still live here. Backhanded it in. And the so short Mustangs get their first goal of the game here in the third period. You knew it was only a matter of time when the Mustangs got their own lead and they're able to capitalize on that offensive opportunity there. Great stuff, and advantage sort of swinging back the other way towards the Mustangs, and Maybe just peaking at the right time. Now Hunter's now with it in the Mustang zone, trying to get back up even in this scoreboard. Hunter will take a shot up high, and that'll raise the netting. And the referee catches that, so we'll call the play dead. One goal lead doesn't mean much in hockey, but if you're the Mustangs, you must feel pretty good being here at the midway part of the final period. As hard as goals have been hard to come by, I gotta feel a certain amount of confidence heading into the end of this game.
Assisted by number 19, Preseason quarterback. Number 6, Thomas Newman.
Mustangs with an opportunity here. Takes a shot on goal, easy block by the goaltender there. And Mustangs lining up for a shot there, quick shot, and the goaltender's all over. .651 here in third period. 36 shots on goal for your South Shore Mustangs and 19 for the Hunters. Puck drop, offensive face-off win for the Stangs, but they'll try to keep it in, and they do temporarily. But the Hunters, they'll come up with it. Break into the Mustang zone. Hunters back with it in their own zone, trying to regroup here. Time on the Mustang zone. Lots of hockey left to play, but certainly showing a little urgency here, the Hunters are, and definitely an uneasy feeling being down a goal in the third period here. Opportunity here for the Mustangs to get out of their zone, but the play's called dead, and we'll get a quick break and a reset here. We had a head contact on the Mustangs. That's definitely not what the head coach of the Mustangs wanted to see, and the rest of the Mustangs there. Head contact, so that'll be a 2-minute advantage for your Hunters, and Hunters will, I'm sure, will do everything they can to take advantage of the precious one-man advantage. And as we enter in the later stages of the third period, we'll see if they can tie it right on back up. And takes a shot. Hunters, point to point. Quick pass, and it's deflected off the Mustangs' stick, and time will stop. Bad news for the Mustangs. Time will stop on the penalty, but Mustangs will shoot it on down in the Hunter zone and make him chase it down. Bad pass by the goalie there. Does get it out of the zone, but the Mustangs, they'll give it right on back. Face-off win for the Stangs. They'll try to get it to the net, but Mustangs chasing it a little bit here, but the Hunters will prevail. Hunters with it now, trying to keep it in. And they failed to do so. Mustangs still shoot it on that and make them chase it all over again. Mustangs getting a few new bodies out there on the ice. Offside called by the official. Got a little too quick on that one. Puck drop. Hunters unable to capitalize on the power play, and their power play expires with 3:40 left here to play in the final period of play. And an awesome opportunity, and they capitalize on this lazy defense by the Mustangs, and the Hunters, they'll tie this thing right on back up again just before the 3:30 mark. Once again, we're all tied up to a piece here in the third period, and now at a stalemate, the Mustangs with it here. Mustangs trying to get it back into the zone, but the Hunters will take back control. Hunters in their own zone trying to see if they can regain the lead here, but the Mustangs they're still in this thing. Mustangs will go down, no call on the play.
Hunters goal scorer number 65, foul fine. Assisted by number 23.
Mustangs take a shot, and goaltender will grab that with a glove save. And another Hunters zone offense. Offensive puck drop there, face off, and Stangs with control, pass, fallen pass, and takes a shot on goal, rebound. And they'll try to take it out from behind the Hunters net. Hunters now with it. Pass it up the middle. Up the gut, trying to get something going here. Take a shot. I think that reflects off the goaltender's pads there, and Mustangs definitely desperately trying to get it out of their zone, and Mustangs trying to get back up on the scoreboard here in regulation, and puck goes up in the air and back down. They lose sight of it, and
Last minute
last minute of play here in the last period of the game here. Mustangs temporarily lose control, but they get it right back, and they'll dump and take advantage of that and get some fresh faces on the ice here. And it's the final 30-second push here in the third period. All tied up to a piece. Mustangs trying to break the stalemate here and keep this thing from going into overtime, but flicks it up. Dangerous play there in front of the goaltender. Takes a shot up high. Mustangs battling with tenacity here, trying to get that puck. But it slips out of their grip here, and they're going to battle for it against the puck, trying to shave some time as time expires. And it looks like we're heading on to play a little more hockey here. Overtime at the LCLC on a Saturday morning here in Bridgewater, Nova Scotia. We'll have a short break here, and as we get geared up for overtime hockey. Puck drop here in overtime. Mustangs with it early here. Try to end this game early in overtime. Golden opportunity there right on the doorstep. Takes another shot. And a golden opportunity there for the Mustangs to put down the Hunters here early in overtime. Mustangs trying to keep possession, and they do. Puck possession is a premium here in overtime, and open ice for the Mustangs. Deeks takes a shot, can't get it to go, tries to backhand it into the net, and as a result, we'll get a one-on-one the other way. Hunters with it. He'll try to slice it in, but to no avail. Mustangs with it now. Hard hit in the boards, but the Mustangs will regain control. Tries to pass it along the blue zone there and cannot get anything to go there. Showing a lot of tenacity here in overtime, and sudden death overtime. It's all about who strikes first, and bad opportunity here for the Hunters. And the goalie stands on his head to stop that one there. Haley does a good job keeping that one out of the net there, but that will do it there for your South Shore Mustangs. The Hunters will get an overtime goal here, and that'll do it. That'll end the game here in overtime at the 2:53 mark. 3-2 for the Hunters over the South Shore Mustangs. Not the result the Mustangs wanted. They're stunned. They can't believe it after rallying back, and what was a great third period for the Mustangs, and just coming up a little bit short here, but I want to thank you all for watching Mustangs hockey here on High Button Sports here at the LCLC in Bridgewater. My name's Colin Carver. Thank you very much for listening and watching at home. We'll see you next time. Be well.